It was past 10 a.m. when I went to the home of Richard Smith, a man police say has admitted that he has a string of prostitutes who work for him. I rang the bell. It was a while before anyone came. They were asleep. Smith invited me in. He talked freely. He told me how 4 men, one he knew as a drug dealer, had taken him and his friend Greg Hurdle as hostage. Then Smith says the kidnappers brought them here to these abandoned apartments in northeast Atlanta in the Kirkwood community. Inside one of these apartments, he says he was beaten up beside of the head. The kidnappers demanded money. He took them to his other house, got them $1,500. Then they took him back to the home from which he was kidnapped and released him. Smith then went to DeKalb County Police Headquarters, where he says a detective told him he shouldn't prosecute.
I discussed it with the police officers there, and they said that due to the nature of how they came in the house and what they were carrying, it would almost be impossible to protect me. If I did prosecute one, there would still be 3 more out on the street.
We had the names of 2 perpetrators. He refused to sign those warrants. He was interested in the safety not only of himself but also 6 other ladies that reside with him on Kings Park Circle.
So it was his decision, not yours, not to prosecute.
That's correct.
Right in front of
Though police say Smith has admitted several prostitutes work for him, Smith says he's an interior decorator. He says how he makes enough money to pay for 2 houses and a luxury car is between him and the Internal Revenue. Smith says he resents the way police have characterized him.
If the neighbors or anybody else want to feel like this is a house of ill repute or a house of prostitution, that's their business because they don't pay my mortgage. But like I said, I am a bachelor. I got a swimming pool out in the backyard, and if I feel like girls can sleep over here, that would be my prerogative and no one else's.
Smith has lived in this house for 8 years, and despite yesterday's situation being characterized as drug-related, he says he plans to stay here. I'm Don McClellan, Action News.